Hi everyone, welcome back to Nettie's Down Under. This weekend, Doug and I went to come and try fly a model plane. Now, as you all know, Doug loves his model planes. This is called a boomerang 60. Now, what happened is that Doug took this out, flew it around, and look what happened. I'm going to just show you what the damage he's done, and then we'll get Doug explain what actually happened. Look at the damage. So that's all broken off there. Look at the big crack line there. Now, what Doug has told me, this plane has been fixed before. And I know at one stage there was a few little problems. Let's keep on going on the damage. Look at the damage. Now, as we all know, we all love our hobbies. And unfortunately, this wasn't the only plane that got damaged. Do you know the one that he made, the red one?
Cessna.
The Cessna. The wing picked up and caught the plane and broke one of the linings on it. So, hang on for a minute, I'll get back to Doug and I'll show what else he's doing. Okay, back to Doug. This is the other damage. What was damaged on the wing, Doug?
The wing itself had damage on the top, where you can see where the wing actually hit the ground.
Look, I'll show you.
When it hit the ground, it broke the spar in here, the main spar.
Yeah.
So that means this wing is deemed no good.
No good.
Because you can't rely on that to stay safe now. If that was flying around, that half the wing could break off.
Oh, okay.
Because it's a high wing loading on the actual aircraft, the chances are that's going to break in the air, and we don't want that because it could actually hit someone or hit someone's car or whatever. Things we don't want to happen.
So when this happened, what actually happened? What went wrong?
One of the servos.
So can you explain what the servo is?
This little gadget here is called the servo.
Yeah.
What has actually happened inside the servo itself, it's got little gears. They're only nylon, and you can probably see me turning that by hand. It's not meant to do that.
Right.
And that's somehow stripped that servo. And of course, when I've given it up elevator to correct the aircraft to normal flight, it just stayed in that one position, and obviously the aeroplane went its own way into the ground. So it happens pretty quickly. You don't have time to react or act on it to fix something, but unfortunately it crashed the aircraft from doing that. So it wasn't real high, but it was high enough to do major damage. But we're not going to chuck this aeroplane away. I'm going to give it to my friend who wants to hang it up in his shed as an ornament now. So we'll give that to him. He can do whatever he likes with it after that. But unfortunately, this aircraft's now deemed no good.
So the other part of the plane, hey, are you going to fix it before you give it to him?
I'll fix that up before I take it around to him.
Yeah.
As just a hanging up aircraft, so you can't hang it in his garage, in his man's shed.
Okay.
Rather than throw it away, because still, no, it's not too bad, but I just can't.
You can't use it.
I just can't deem it as safe anymore. See, there's got to be cracked right through it.
Yeah.
I don't know how much other damage is done inside the aircraft, but on the fuselage, the rear half is split away from the formers inside.
Right.
Which also deems the aircraft unflyable.
Oh, okay.
Right, I can't get quite in there. I'll probably get in there to fix it, but the actual wings are concerned now, so we can't fly this plane anymore. So
No.
I'd rather not put someone in that position where they're going to fly the aircraft. But the beauty of these things, they're in the box, they're made up for you. Just pull them out of the box and you can make another one. So they're no big deal.
That wasn't the only plane that crashed on the way.
There was two other aircraft. One was a Cessna 163, I think it was.
And another boomerang went there.
It was made out of foam. The wing caught it. What he actually done, he was flying it, and he took his concentration off the aircraft, while he was looking at the transmitter, he's got, oh shit, hang on, there's an aeroplane's too late, it's in the ground. So by the time he looked up, it was already hit the ground.
Aye.
So that aircraft is gone.
Gone too.
God,
So,
God.
did you have a good weekend though?
Oh, did we have a great weekend?
Yeah.
Oh, naughty boys. as all boys do, they get out there and have some great fun. We had a bit of a party. There was a thing on the Saturday night. Of course, I had a lot more fun than I expected, which I got quite drunk. No, it was just a great weekend. It was actually a memorial weekend as well for one of our much loved members who passed away from cancer. We really miss that fella. He's a real lovely fella to fly with. Yeah, Ben was something special at our club. They did they got his shirt, they put it in a frame, and they put it up on the club room wall.
Oh, that's lovely.
As a permanent thing for the club. So
that's gorgeous. I'm glad they did something.
It still brings a bit of tears to us because he's a much loved fella. So
yeah. But I have to say that the members were really good over the weekend, weren't they?
As far as the actual come and fly day, very successful. We've probably picked up 2 or 3 new members, young ones. One was I think he's about 6 or 7 years old. He's learned. His dad is actually teaching him to fly.
Oh, great stuff.
He is able to just about fly on his own now.
Oh, that's good.
He's very young, and his dad's a very avid flyer. So yeah.
Oh, so that's good. But you know what was really good about it? It was those young ones doing all the stunts.
Exactly. Oh yeah, some of the aircraft are so beautiful. There was Daniel's Roulette's turbine aircraft, quite a large aircraft, beautifully made, and it flies like the real aircraft. So
that roulette plane, that's my favourite. Do you know that?
Yeah. And Mel and a few of the other ones were doing their 3D flying. They IMAC members, which is they do a lot of competition. Mm-hmm. So those guys get around a fair bit and they do a lot. So
that's good.
It can take you some places. It's quite worldwide, as everyone knows, and a lot of guys can travel as well with that IMAC all over the world to show the world that they are really good pilots.
Well, that's the main thing. But I know one thing though. Do you know that red one?
Yep.
You were crying when it got broke.
Oh yeah, the special one. I just finished putting it all together, had it ready to go. And the wind caught it and broke part of the rear of the aircraft in the middle. So, that deemed that aircraft unserviceable for the day. I'll be able to fix that one. That's okay. That's a minor fix.
That's just a little cut there.
Cut a piece out and then put a new piece in and then we can fix it up.
There's another one due in November, isn't it?
Yeah, Smackdown, which is coming up.
It's not called Smackdown. What's it called? Slashdown.
Slushy Down, yeah.
Slushy Down, yeah. It's got a new nickname. Funny buggers these guys are.
Because we were drinking vodka out of a slushy machine. It was so much fun. I had a few too many of those, I'm afraid.
Yeah, well.
So I made a mess of myself this morning. Yeah, I'm getting better now. I'm nearly recovered. So
yeah, at least they looked after you, didn't they? They did a good job.
Everyone was really good at the club and looking after everybody.
So for Smackdown, what plane are you hoping to take out?
I won't be actually flying that day. That is a competition day,
right?
For the IMAC boys.
That'd be interesting.
3D stunting and they'll have a routine of what they do. So. That's still good to go. So, but I'll still take a plane out and be able to fly when they're all finished at the end of the day. So I'll take a couple of my planes that I've put together here and a couple of rough ones. Yeah, just a couple of roughies for the moment.
Yeah.
On the plane.
That can't go. That's for sure now. Yeah, look at. I'll show you something, guys. Look at that. What a hole, eh?
Yeah, see, that's
damaged.
Yeah, you can see the damage there.
Yes.
And there's damage up here. There's damage that was hanger rash, as they call it, when you knock things into things, and this was part of the crash, so I don't know what damage is done under there.
But at least one thing I can say, I did get one good photo, didn't I, for it?
These are nylon bolts. These are
Did you break the bolt too?
That are designed to break off in a crash or accidental.
Oh, that's no good news, all right. Oh well.
No, it's not all about crashing them. It's about flying them and enjoying the flights and making sure you look after your gear.
Anyway, Doug, I'm glad you had a good weekend.
Oh, it was great fun.
That's the main thing. So I thought everyone give them a quick update what was happening. Gee, that's amazing how that wheel didn't bust, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, it's unreal.
Yeah, it's amazing.
That probably hit the ground with it as well. So
yeah. But listen, I'm glad you had a good weekend though.
Oh, great fun. Absolute great fun.
I'm glad of that. So after he got home, look at everything everywhere now. This is part of life. But this poor plane though, folks, that's a good nightie. But he said, like he said before, he'll fix it up and he'll give it to his mate and he can be able to hang it up when he can. Look, there's a piece of wood in there too. Yeah, bare bits everywhere. So, sad moment. It's part of life. And when you love something and you know it comes costly at the end, that's all you can do is just say to yourself, well, that's the end of that. It's time to move on to another plane. Anyway, everyone, I hope you enjoyed that. As you know, when come to the next one, I'll grab some videos of the boys doing some stunts. See how they go. It'll be interesting. I definitely will go out and try to get some happy snaps. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Keep safe, keep well, keep warm, keep cool, wherever you're from. And we'll talk to you all later. Bye.